So welcome back to Ayrton Senna Super Monaco GP. I am the question mark and this is our career mode. We now have Joke challenging us after the crash at Monaco. It's Jones, who of course we stole the Williams from some time ago. I think he's been back in that car again since, but whatever the case, he is now our rival. But that's okay, because it's not raining in Canada. That's what I said at the end of the last episode. It needs to not rain here, and we'll be in a really good place to potentially win the Canadian Grand Prix. And if that happens, we're right back in it, folks. We are right back in it. I'm not so worried with the Joke being my rival, because I don't believe he's going to beat me. I think we will beat him. But it just means that we can concentrate on trying to win the race, which, as I say, is possible here in Canada. And we've got to do it. After crashing in Monaco, performing really poorly in Brazil, being quite unlucky, I think, in San Marino not to come second, we have got to win this one. We've just got pole position as well, just to make things a little bit better. Jones is in fourth. He will drop to fifth as well, and maybe even sixth, actually. It might be his position that he defaults to. Already someone's gone past us, but that's okay. We expect it off the... Oh, that's not okay. Oh, no, this is a terrible, terrible start. Come on. Got to make that up now. No ifs or buts. We've really got to improve after that start. But we are. Oh, just got out of my way just in the right time there. Right, he's up in fourth, the rival. We'll start with overtaking him again. Oh, come on! That's so unfair. Sorry, folks, the frustration is real, though. This is the kind of thing that would have had me resetting the computer as a child. No doubt about it. Oh, no. Well, I went into this with too much confidence, clearly, because I'm now down in 13th. We're a whole lap in, and it's 10 seconds behind Joke. Not just 10 seconds behind the lead, this is 10 seconds behind Joke. This is a race I feel like I can win, and yet, here we are, languishing way down. I don't just feel like I can win, I feel like I should win. We qualified him first. This is the problem. We have to do better off the starts. We just have to do better. Right, I'm not giving up. We're going to keep going. We've got a whole episode of, 3 races here to bring you. Right, we're up to 10th. Came through that turn very nicely there. To 9th. Oh, we got lucky there. Working too hard to avoid cars and almost crashed out. But we didn't crash out, importantly. Got a little bit of luck, maybe. 8 seconds, 7 seconds behind my rival. I'm going to catch my rival. I'm almost certain of that. It's just whether we can get the position in the race that we feel like we can and should get. There's so many chicanes on this one, though. We do make a lot of time up. And we are doing that at the moment. Nicely done. Through that bit of the track, which is always the worry. This one is another bit that can sometimes catch me out, but didn't this time. It's because I've still got loads of traffic that I'm trying to avoid. And we failed again. And this is getting ridiculous now. 6 seconds behind my rival. There's two and a half laps left. We're running out of track to catch the opponents on. I cannot get another one where somebody crashes into me from behind or in front. That's got to stop. Now the dog's approaching me, which is not helping. Oh, the problems with being an adult, trying to play games that you played when you were a kid. You just don't even imagine these are going to be problems. I mean, I didn't have a dog when I was a kid, in fairness. I don't know a lot of kids did. Now I've got a postwoman, in fact, approaching the front door. This is no good. Everything's setting up to distract me from trying to win this bloody race. Oh, I'm just all over the shop. Just go away. Post person, just go away, please. Dog, go away. Everybody just leave me alone. Right, we're up to 6th again. We're 8 seconds behind the joke, though. This is a joke. We're gonna lose this race to our rival. We're not. Here we were. We went in thinking we're not gonna be worried about Jordan. We're just gonna go win this race. It'll be fine. And no, we're not even gonna beat the Jordan. This is just absolutely awful. What a terrible start to this season. I can only apologise to anybody who's watching this because it must be the most frustrating thing ever. It's the most frustrating thing for me, and I'm the person the idiot that cannot play this game to save his life. I'm just gutted because we have been better than this. We have been better than this in the past, and that is no good. It's 6th place in Canada when it's not even raining, and that means we're up to 4th. Well, no, down to 4th, I should say. This championship is going very, very poorly indeed. Show a little spirit. I mean, I'm showing spirit. It's not about spirit, guys. It's about just not being able to get myself together. Okay, Jones again. In his Jordan, his joke. We have got Mexican Grand Prix. I mean, again, theoretically, these 3 tracks, Canada, Mexico, and France, should be chance to get, if not 30 points, then something like 20 points at the very least. If we're going to get 20 points from them now, we have to win both. What did I do that for? What am I doing? What am I doing? I've just completely lost my head here. I'm thinking of a completely different track. I'm thinking of the British Grand Prix there for some reason. Goodness me, right. We start at the back of the Mexican Grand Prix. I'm telling you, I'm not deliberately doing this. I'm just that bad. I'm getting old as well, so I can't concentrate on more than one thing at once. I can't talk to you and also drive well. I mean, I can't drive well anyway, but it's hard enough to drive well before I also start talking to you and providing the insightful commentary that I'm sure you all feel like I bring. Well, we needed that to go better. Really needed that to go better then. Back up to 10th, 4 seconds behind my rival. Whatever happens here, whatever happens, I have to beat the Jordan. Because if I don't, we are in serious trouble. I think Ferrari will drop us. We'll go down to Jordan, which is obviously not what we want. We moved up to 7th. Back in a good position again. Okay, let's settle back into this. But it's not just about beating Jordan. I need to stay in this championship race. I really need to stay in it. It cannot go on like this. We've moved up to 6th. Jordan is still visible to us, although he is probably going to get away from us in a minute, briefly. Everybody's ahead of us. Everybody's just ahead of us. So, and with 4 laps left, I mean, it is possible. It's certainly possible that we get what we want from this race. Despite what we did in qualifying, which was another complete rain fire. He's just ahead of. This is annoying. I'm going to come across him, and I have done. And there goes my rival, way away from me. Right, we've dealt with him. He should not be a factor now in the rest of this race. It's all now about getting as many points as I possibly can to stay in this championship. Because I cannot fall further behind, cannot continue this season if I'm just not anywhere near the top of the championship, because that's the whole point. There's no other point to this season, really. Oh, blast. I've done my best there to not swear. Use the word that my father would have used around me when I was a child. So I guess, the nostalgia's continuing today. Funnily enough, this is what I used to play the game like as well. So it's not like I'm old now and therefore worse. I'm just old and always have been bad. We can't finish in 5th. Sorry, I don't care that we'll have beaten our rival if we do that. We just can't be all we do today. So we've got to catch at least the next guy. Oh, we're just every single track. I am not, and every single lap of every single track at the moment. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not living up to my own standards. You know, I wouldn't mind if I was struggling where I always struggle and it was just too much for me to overcome. But what I mind about this is that I'm struggling on stuff that I don't need to struggle. I've never historically struggled on before. We're in the final lap. We're going to be lucky if we come fourth. This is not what we want. The dog has started scrabbling again in the background. Got next door neighbour pulling up in their car. I mean, this is the other problem. I'm right in front of the window of our front office, and it means that I can see everything going on outside. And we just hit him again. Well, that's just marvellous, isn't it? Thank you very much, Joey. Thank you very much, next door neighbour, for the distraction. I don't know if you can hear him. I put the noise reduction on my microphone, so you might not be able to hear him, but I can, and it is doing my head in. We are going to finish fifth. We're going to beat our rival, but fifth position is not what I'm looking for. Right, give me 1 second. I'm going to sort this dog out. By simply letting him out of the room. Apologies for that interruption. Okay, so fifth today, fourth in the championship, miles behind Senna. I mean, I'm just feeling crestfallen, to be honest. What did I make look easy? I made it look a laborious, very difficult process. Okay. Well, at least we get to choose our own rival for the first time in 3 races. We're going after Dufay. He is second in the championship, and we have 1 loss against him. It's France. Let's see what we can do here. I think I can do this. I mean, that's the thing. I think I can win this race. But I felt that about Mexico and Canada, and I was actually more confident about those two than I am about this one. So, I don't know what that counts for anymore. It is Mangi Core, which I've gradually, progressively got a little better at as I've figured out how to take that corner as fast as I possibly can over time. But it is still a little bit dangerous. You do need to be in a specific place to take the corner. This is a decent lap. This has been about as good as I can take this lap, to be honest. And we come in 6th with our best ever lap, 53.23. So, a positive that was my best ever lap, but we are still 6th, and the Williams is up in 1st, in pole position. Hopefully we won't stay there for long. We're right up there now. We've just got to be very careful not to bump into someone. We've gone into the inside line, secured it as quickly as we can, behind the top 2 in the race. This is where we should be. Oh, I don't like it. That's alright, actually, because that's good. He's hit us. Williams is just there. We've not lost any or too much ground, despite hitting him. We have probably let whoever's in the lead go away from us, but there he is. He's not that far ahead of us. So, all in all, a successful round shot. Oh, that was actually 2nd place. There's 1st position. Still, though, not too far ahead of us. So, a very, very competent first lap. And makes a change to do something well. Mustn't get overexcited. But there is 1st place. P1 in modern parlance, I suppose. That is the thing now, isn't it? They're all P1s and P2s, etc. I struggle with that. I've never really used that. I don't know if... It doesn't feel like it, but maybe they did. But it doesn't feel like they used to use P1 and P2 in Formula 1. But it is now the accepted language, accepted parlance for how you describe what position someone's in, rather than 1st, 2nd, 3rd, etc. Maybe it's just because it's understood better internationally. I don't know. Anyway, we lead. While I was rabbiting on about that nonsense, I overtook the leader. Now there's a bunch of cars just behind me because I hit him on the way through. So 3 cars all lining up to try and overtake me. But we are in the lead of this race. Now, 1st place is sneaking up gradually and getting closer and closer to me as I go towards this very tricky corner. 2 cars. Oh, my rival overtook me. This is not good. Oh, sorry. I got away from the microphone there because I was actually, my body was moving in the direction of the corner. It's quite funny, really. But they're all here. This is too much traffic for me. There's too much at stake. I knew I was going to hit one of them. Oh, and I've hit him twice. Oh, that was a disaster. I got into the lead, and then it all blew up in my face. We're down in fourth. Everybody's gone away from me. Oh, I'm frustrated. I am really, really frustrated by that. It did not need to happen like that. Very unfair. Okay. Well, we push on. But we've dealt with that turn pretty well. We've got a lot of catching up to do. The three leaders, they're all pretty much bunched up together. My rival is in the lead as well. He's in first place. So we know the exact time that there is to everybody in the race now. They're all within 5.5 seconds, which is possibly doable. They're now within 4 seconds, but I remember the last time I tried to catch someone on this who was high up in the race. I can catch about a second per lap, but there isn't enough laps left. There's only 2 left, and I just not confident I'm going to do it here. Let's just do our best. Let's just do our best. It's all we can do. Given where we were, though, it will feel like a significant disappointment if we're not able to catch at least one of these, if not all 3. But there's 2 cars in front of me. Obviously not my rival because he still leads the race. But we're up into third, sorry. Final lap. Oh, this is very tight. We're up into second. Do not hit me. Oh, it's just buzzing there. I can hear him. Go away. Please just go away. Minute and 40 seconds behind my rival. I'm going to hit this guy if I'm not careful. He's right in the wrong place for me. Oh no. Now he's now the 4th place guy or 3rd. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, I just don't know what to say anymore. They just kept buzzing around me. They just can't get... They need to get out of my way. I just need them to get out of my way. I need the whole track. You guys get out of the way. We finished 4th. It's another disaster. I mean, this has been an awful, awful episode today. We finish 4th in the race behind both Senna and Dufay, which means we lose to our rival again. Senna's 28 points clear of us with what? We've got 9 races left in the season. I mean, it doesn't look possible. We keep on working. Show a little spirit. I showed all the spirit I could possibly show today. In fact, if I showed any more, I think it would have been a little bit embarrassing. Possibly even as embarrassing as it was. Thank you very much for watching today. This has been The Question Mark. Please give us a subscribe if you're enjoying watching this absolutely pitiful racing. And even if you're not, give us a like and a subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. Catch you next time.